And this is the scene, around 130 miles to the north of London, in the city of Nottingham. Welcome, everyone. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Bristol City.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Losing possession a bit easily. Well, I think some might feel, as they look at the table, that Norwich City, Lee, have been playing a bit below par.
Well, the start of the season, most pundits, commentators, myself included, thought they'd be competing for the title. Still a way to go, but they're pretty off the pace, they really are. They need to recover, and recover quickly. Form's gone out the window, confidence shot to pieces.
A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Here's Bridcut. So, Ezequiel Barco. Fruitful looking attack. And let's join Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alan.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Cash. Mark. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And moving the ball nicely. It's there for him. Keeper didn't quite do enough. It looks promising. Mark.
Well, chance after chance, the fans sense a goal. Just listen to this, Derek.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Corey Smith. Andres Ricarte. Weimann. Hunt. Adam Nudge. Well read to ease the pressure. Fine teamwork to win it back. Moore. Hunt. Adam Nudge. Let's join Alan McInally, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United.
Opportunity it is. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match. And the match is level at 1-1. Ezequiel Barco. So, Mark. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can they get in behind them? And the ball with Barco. Precise ball movement. Must score! And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place. The hosts have really controlled possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination, need a lot more from them.
Clattered away. And the ball with Barco. Getting forward. Crossing opportunity. Well, the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Adam Nudge. Chema Rodriguez. So, the referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Cash. Mark. It's Joe Lolly. And he's clear as lines. Ezequiel Barco. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Smith. Adam Nudge. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Here's Bridcut. Who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Adam Nudge. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Bristol City, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Baker. And Callas on the ball. Ricarte. Basogog. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Adam Nudge. Well, Alan McInally was in full flow. Unfortunately, we had to cut him off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match. And they're on top currently, 3-1. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, the clearance, half-hearted. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. It's Joe Lolly. Good visualisation and execution. Promising sequence. Must score! What an opportunity it was to score the first goal of the match.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game. It really is a bad miss.
In possession, Joao Carvalho. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. An attack full of promise. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. And can he deliver accurately? Cash. Mastery of the passing game. And he takes it on. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And it's with Liam Bridcut. Will it be? Oh, he's missed a superb opportunity in the dying embers league.
Well, 0-0 for long periods. When the chance comes along, you really do have to take it.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. What can he do from here? Here's Matty Cash. Oh, a lovely ball. It looks promising. Wonderful chance. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
1-0 then. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Number 37, Albert Adona.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Rodri. It's with Basogog. Given away.
The referee has has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Joao Carvalho here. It's with Adoma. And the referee blows for full time. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, it's a great pleasure to be with you tonight from an area that's been starved of success for far too long. I'm talking about the city of Leeds here in Yorkshire. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Leeds United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Cutting the ball back, and a harmless cross gobbled up. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do.
Opportunity to take the lead. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Reading match. Alan.
It's a goal for Reading. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Cleach. And very deftly cut out. Read it superbly to take back possession. Always interesting to look at a real opening now. Will he finish? And in it goes.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, a second goal for them here. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Charlton game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Charlton Athletic. 17 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Fluency of movement. Giving it a try. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And fisted away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Options in the centre. Lost it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. On the ball, Luke Ayling. And news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Forshaw. Patrick Bamford. Danger averted. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And clears his lines.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Vito Vormgoor. Forshaw. A sloppy pass. Let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal in the Charlton match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Charlton Athletic. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever. It's a weighted pass. Still possibilities. And the danger cleared.
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
And he's beaten him here. Wonderful chance. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. So, Chema Rodriguez.
The fourth official has indicated...
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Figueiredo, Cash. Here's Britcut, Mark. Well, he was in the right place. That is that for the first half here. Well, such as the loss of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Yeah, losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mark. So. In possession, João Carvalho. Dealing with the threat that was real. On the ball, Luke Ayling. Vormgoor. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Leeds United, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Great opportunity, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Preston North End.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. I understand there's been a goal in the Derby County game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Derby County. 58 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Delightful pass. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. It's with Ribeiro. So. And the ball with Barco. Promising sequence. And it's a quality pass. It's opening up for them. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Well, body in the way. And let's go to Alan McInally now, because there's been a goal in the Millwall match. Alan?
It's a goal for Millwall. 72 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. This could be an interesting avenue. Now, can he deliver accurately? And the cross not quite accurate enough. Stop, can they convert? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Substitution time it is. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Fine sequence of passes. Thiago Silva. Mark. Thiago Silva. He's taken opportunity, it is. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
We're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Groot showing teamwork and commitment. Figueiredo. And showing fine vision. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And there it is, the final whistle. This man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the...
And this is the scene, around 130 miles to the north of London, in the city of Nottingham. Welcome, everyone. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Preston North End.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today, a brace in his last match?
Have a great day.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Making progress. He could pick out a teammate, and a chance for them to nudge in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
1-0 then. Insua. I understand there's been a goal in the Birmingham City game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Mark. Couldn't hang on to it. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Potts. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Joao Carvalho here. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Real chance. Will he finish? Can they slot it home? Dealing with the threat that was real. Mark. Here's Bridcut. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Will it be? Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Wonderful chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
It's going their way, 2-0. And a goal has gone in the Bristol City match. Alan McInally can give us the lowdown.
It's a goal for Bristol City. It's been scored by Andreas Weimann. A stunning volley that dipped over the keeper into the roof of the net. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. So, Mark. And the ball with Barco. It is a decent-looking attack here. Beautifully disguised ball. And news coming through of a goal on the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Insua. Oscar Trejo. Nice and easy for the keeper. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. They've given it away. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, they have the ball once more. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Options in the centre. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And crossed in there. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in the... And so the match is underway. Making progress. He could become a teammate. And a chance for them to nudge in front. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, great read there to intercept. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And news coming through of a goal in the Birmingham match. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Birmingham City. 49 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And teammates to play it to. He made it look simple, really. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest against Lincoln City.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
And a goal has gone in the Bristol City. And threading it forward. Can he put it away? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Preston North End, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To clarify, Bristol City have scored in that match, and their lead as things stand is 2-0.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate.
Might be able to set up the chance. It might be. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Coming off the pitch, number 15, Joe Rafferty, to be replaced by number 16, Andrew Hughes.
Insua. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Thiago Silva. And it's with Liam Bridcut. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And he cuts inside. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Andy Topham, can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Gallagher. It's with Emmanuel Insua. On the ball, Artur Jędrzejczyk. He's given it away. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a second goal for Brentford. 78 minutes played. 2-2.
Many thanks, Alan. Johnson. Gallagher. Johnson. Possession changes hands. The interception there. An attack full of promise. He could pick out a teammate. Has a go. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Pearson. Given away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Is it going to be? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Coming off the pitch, number 26,
Johnson.
Liam Bridcut. Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Figueiredo. Chema Rodriguez. Cash. And in possession, Figueiredo. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Well, you've got to keep the ball. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. A Jekyll and Hyde story being written. And welcome to the East Midlands of England. We find ourselves in the city of Nottingham. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Millwall.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Mark. So, the starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Now the Millwall starting 11. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Right, there's been a goal at the Liberty Stadium, and ready to tell us all about it is Alan McInally. Alan.
It's a goal for Swansea City. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Lolly, and Cash with it. Extremely sloppy in possession. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Just not looking confident in possession. It's Joe Lolly. Ezekiel Bako. Mark. It's all about translating threats into goals. An unforced error, you've got to say. And he did what he had to do defensively. And let's join Alan McInally, because I hear there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan?
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right, giving it a try. This might prove fruitful. Can he do it from miles out? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Thompson. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He could pick out a teammate. And cleared away. Well, possession ceded. And Cash with it. Mark. So. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 36 minutes played, 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Mark. Now, can he deliver accurately?
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
And very deftly cut out. Ezequiel Barco. It's with Ribeiro. And they're sitting ever deeper. It's Joe Lolly. Mark. Here's Britcut. What can he do from here? Options in the centre. And that was a very fine read. Nowhere to go, really. He's being clipped. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. They've given it away. Opportunity it is. The net is staring him in the face. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Brentford.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Keeping it moving dynamically. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So 2-0 now.
Coming off the pitch, number 23, Joe Lolly. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Sammy.
Well, great read there to intercept. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Millwall, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town. Can he take advantage? It's still alive, and he clears it out of harm's way. And news of a goal in the Huddersfield match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 61 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A chance to eat into their lead. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, 2-1 it is here. Ezequiel Barco. He's given it away.
In any part in the stadium, thank you.
It's got to be. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
And here is Tom Carroll. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Amiobi. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 77 minutes played. 3-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Bradshaw. Well, great read there to intercept. A very good tackle. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Brentford and they face Nottingham Forest.
Excited, Derek, really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Mark. So. Magnificent challenge to win it back. It was interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they've got such a healthy lead, haven't they? You just don't see them dropping too many points. They will suffer a lack of form at some point, but it's whether they can be caught from behind. The real difficult thing for the club's chasing is they just look so good. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him? Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Going well. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Can they put it away? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how. Cracking goalkeeping that was.
And it's with Liam Bridcut. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Benrahma. Given away. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Henrik Dalsgaard. Ball lost. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And the cross is very much on. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. João Carvalho here. So. Mark. Cash. Lolly. This might have potential. He could pick out a teammate. Benrahma. Said Benrahma. Henry. Janvier. On the ball, Jensen. Taylor. Oh, they have it again. And the ball with Barco. In possession, João Carvalho. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
The opening goal of the game then. Mbeumo. Pinnock. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Mbeumo. Jensen. Benrahma. And he takes on the shot.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
Said Benrahma. Henry. And space for the cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. In possession, João Carvalho. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Lolly. Here's Bridcut. Here's Matty Cash. And the ball with Barco. And that is how to thwart them. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Brentford, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And the ball with Barco. It's with Ribeiro. And very deftly cut out. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining match.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Taylor, Christian Nørgaard, Jensen. It's got to be! Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Henry. Christian Nørgaard. Jensen. On the ball, Jensen. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Moving the ball effectively. Insufficient accuracy with the header lead.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Jensen. Here's Nørgaard. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. A sloppy pass.
The hosts have really controlled possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get...
And slipped through beautifully. Can he take the chance? And this time, it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Got away with it then, despite that poor first touch. Dalsgaard. Just 10 minutes to go. Giving them the gift of possession. Moving into the advanced position. And that was a very fine read.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
It needs an accurate cross. They've lost it. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Quite simply a horrendous challenge, and the referee has reached for his back pocket. Red card.
Well, I've got some other words. Silly, brainless, reckless.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dalsgaard. Here's Nørgaard. Mbumo. Shot attempted. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Henrik Dalsgaard. And there goes the full-time whistle. And I think you can hear at home still seething following the issuing of the red card, and they're not happy about the result either.
Well, they can shout all they want, but it's just indiscipline from the player. It really is a poor decision from him. Referee, not really much choice, sending him off, red card. Frustrating day at the office.
And welcome to the East Midlands of England. We find ourselves in the city of Nottingham. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. This is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
And so the match is underway. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And a goal has gone in the Bristol City match. Alan McInally can give us the lowdown.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Nothing wrong with that idea. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Armstrong. Gallagher. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
And news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Cash. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Mark. And it's with Liam Bridcut. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Dangerous looking through ball. He has time to play it over. No nonsense clearance. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Norwich match. Alan McAnally. Oh, he's through here. And it's there for him. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McAnally. For clarification, Norwich have scored in that game. A really sumptuous ball. That's all they can conjure for now. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter. The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Armstrong. Keeping the ball moving. It looks promising. Tremendous block. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Mark. Couldn't keep it. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the cross is very much on. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Goal for Blackburn.
The opening goal of the game then.
Sam Gallagher.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. A chance maybe from the wide position. He's in with a chance. Surely! Keeper didn't quite do enough. And he took care of it defensively. Hefele. In possession, João Carvalho. So, and the ball with Barco. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Will they get themselves level here? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, I love to see goals like this. Just look, 1 and 2 touches. As they get close down, they move the ball on really quickly. It's a team goal in the end. A brilliant, brilliant effort.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. There's been a goal there. Alan McInally can fill us in on it.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Timu Pukki. A great move involving about 20 passes. Ended up with a precise ball over the defence, and he ran through to header the ball over the advancing keeper. 54 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And it's with Liam Bridcut. In possession, João Carvalho. Mark. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, high marks for that pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And it's with Liam Bridcut. Mark. Thiago Silva.
From the owner of the red convertible, registration SMUG1.
They look as though they want to make this move count.
Thank you.
Here's Matty Cash. Might be able to set up the chance. Must score! And it's gone in!
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, 2-1 it is here. So 20 minutes to go. He's given it straight to the opposition. Mark. Oh, and he's made headway. Still a chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Substitution time it is. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. A goal has been scored in the Huddersfield Town match. Alan McInally with more.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 76 minutes played, 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Good tackle.
The hosts have really controlled possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Thiago Silva. Mark. Smallwood on the ball. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played into the centre of the box. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Given away. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Pulls it back. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Number 7, Adam Armstrong.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And it's with Liam Bridcut. And possession lost, intercepted. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Sheffield Wednesday, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Here's the Sheffield Wednesday starting 11. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And options in the centre. A deft clearance. Mark. An attack full of promise. And on the ball, Yuri Ribeiro. Getting forward. Whatever it takes to keep them out. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box.
And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Gonzalez. Harris. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Teammates in the middle. But he took care of it defensively. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal in the Charlton match. Alan.
It's the second goal for Charlton Athletic. It's been scored by Jordan Rhodes. The keeper was left stranded as his precision strike cannoned in off the far post. 25 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. It's with Claudio Jacob. Ezequiel Barco. Mark. So. And the ball with Barco. Jacob. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Running with the ball confidently. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can't miss, surely. A big miss. They should be 2 in front.
Well, that could be the game right there. What an opportunity to go 2 up.
The possession lost, intercepted. Mueling. Bannon. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Mark. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can they convert? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, a second goal for them here.
The fourth official has indicated
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Poor pass under no real pressure. The first half here comes to an end. Well, I must say, he's really been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Lee.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks, ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something, and he does it brilliantly well.
The 2 teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Albert Adoma. Mark. A goal has gone in the Reading match. Alan McInally has the details. Alan.
It's a second goal for Reading. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Sheffield Wednesday taking on Rotherham United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining match. The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And tipping it over the crossbar.
Sheffield Wednesday, coming off the pitch, number 2, Barry Bannon, to be replaced by number 21, Massimo Luongo.
And firing it into the area. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Corner again. A goal has been scored in the full. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Cleared away. Mark. The cross is on. The delivery towards the back post. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Middlesbrough.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Adoma, to be replaced by number 23, Joe Lolly.
And in possession, Figueiredo. Jacob. Well, unfortunately, we had to cut Alan McInally short just then. To confirm, Fulham have found the net in that match. But they still have digging to do, trailing 2-1. Fruitful-looking attack. Now, can he deliver accurately? Well, they've lost possession of the ball. So, 20 minutes to go. It's Joe Lolly. I'm hearing there's been a goal at Villa Park. Who has scored it? Alan.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 72 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy at all. Been poor today.
Opportunity it is. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And hello from the city of Nottingham. Welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they face Middlesbrough.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers...
An incisive pass. Real danger. Well, body in the way. Thundered clear. And on the ball, Yuri Ribeiro. On the ball with Barco. So, Ezequiel Barco. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. It's Joe Lolly. This looks promising. Space and time for the cross. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And it's with Liam Bridcut. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Promising sequence. Useful cross towards the near post. Clattered away. And news coming through of a goal in the Bristol City game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Brown. Paddy McNair. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Well, thumped clear. Goiginga. Well, that is how to play advantage. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Fletcher. George Saville with it. Fruitful looking attack. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Throw-ins given. Now he must favour the cross. A poor cross, all things considered. It's a cross towards the near post. And punched away. And news of a goal going in at Carrow Road. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Teemu Pukki. He beat the keeper for pace at his near post with a clinical strike. 30 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot.
Giving it a try. Well, body in the way. Goiginga. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And a good-looking ball. And the cross not quite. And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
So, here's Bridcut. Ezequiel Barco. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And the cross is very much on. Mark. I'm hearing there's been a goal at Villa Park. Who has scored it? Alan.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 50 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Brown. Well, this really ought to be a Championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough facing Swansea City.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get
And welcome to the East Midlands of England. We find ourselves in the city of Nottingham. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they face Sunderland.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see the stats. It's going to be a real test for that back line today to keep him quiet. They switch off for a minute, he'll be in and he'll punish you.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
The referee has given a corner. And so the table looks like this. For Leeds United, a surprise really to see them struggle in the manner that they have.
Well, they say the second half of the season is moving time. This team needs to move quick. They're not in a promotion spot, and that's where they're expected to be. More work needed.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping full-backs.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
And Will Grigg on the ball. Cash. And a change to the scoreline at Craven Cottage, I'm hearing. A goal there. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. So a throw in here. Mark. That's how to rob them of possession. McLaughlin. Duncan Watmore. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. So, here's Bridcut. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
Over it comes. Well, that's the end of that for now. I understand there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Won it back. Well, for understandable reasons, we had to cut off Alan McInally to confirm Wigan did score in that game. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Mark. So, it's with Ribeiro. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
And given away. Here's Bridcut. So, Mark. Ezequiel Barco. It's a perfect challenge. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And Cash with it. And that is offside. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And that's an important intervention. Poor pass under no real pressure. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 49 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. An unforced error, you've got to say. It's with Adoma. It looks promising. Top-notch tackle. He was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
A news coming through of a goal in the Bristol City game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Bristol City. 63 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And Watmore in possession. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick.